People on top of half-submerged buses. Sri Lanka is an island nation in the Indian Ocean that was hit by the Indian Ocean tsunami of 2004. Sri Lanka is about 1,050 miles from the epicenter of the earthquake that caused the tsunami. It took 2 hours for the tsunami to cover the distance, traveling at approximately 525 miles per hour. The first wave of the tsunami flooded the low-lying coastal areas, but then it quickly retreated back, exposing about 0.6 miles of ocean floor. A massive second wave flooded entire cities and reached up to 1.4 miles inland. The video captures the state of a Sri Lankan city after the second wave flooded its streets. We can see the torrent rushing through town as vehicles and people being swept along with it. There are people standing on top of overturned buses to stay alive. Number 4. Security cam captures the 2009 tsunami. The 2009 tsunami that affected Samoa, American Samoa, and Tonga was a result of an earthquake in the southern Pacific Ocean. Samoa was most affected by the tsunami. The tsunami claimed the lives of more than 180 people. Advanced warning helped reduce the deadly effect of the tsunami. This video was captured by a security camera placed in a parking lot in Pago Pago. The video looks more like a series of photos taken at intervals of 1 second. It is absolutely terrifying to see how normal things look at the start, and seconds later the entire parking lot is flooded and the cars are being tossed around like pancakes. Number 3. The Chilean tsunami. 2015 was a very unfortunate year for the people of Chile. In September 2015, an earthquake having a magnitude of 8.3 on the moment magnitude scale hit Chile. The earthquake triggered a deadly tsunami. The coastal towns, which were already devastated by the earthquake, became the first victims of the tsunami. The port at Talcahuano was severely damaged. Streets of Coquimbo were flooded with seawater. Large fishing ships were carried into the bay by the encroaching waves. The entire country was affected for weeks, and 93% of the population lived without electricity for days. The video shows the tsunami waves gushing through the streets. The water is taking everything on its way with it. The person who captured the video is obviously very much in danger if the level of water rises even a little. Number 2. The 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami. An earthquake in the Indian Ocean with a moment magnitude of 9.3 caused the deadliest tsunami in history in terms of human cost. The Indian Ocean tsunami of 2004 affected 14 countries and cost the lives of more than 250,000 people. The tsunami proved so deadly partly because there was no system in place to warn the people. Detecting a tsunami is difficult because it needs a network of deep-sea sensors. Such system was not present in the Indian Ocean back in 2004. The tsunami affected some of the most densely populated countries in the world. The video was captured by a tourist in Thailand. As there was no warning issued for an incoming tsunami, people in the video seemed surprised. As the waves started growing in size, they realized what was happening. The video captures the chaos which ensues after people realized that they were facing a major tsunami.
Komm, wir müssen los! Wir müssen weg! Nach hinten, komm! Wir müssen nach hinten! Komm her! Spring, fort som fan! Spring!
I just happened to look over my shoulder. There were some people standing up, other people started to run. I stood up, picked up my bag. In those few seconds of standing up, it had gone past my feet, it had taken my towel and ripped the headphones out of my ears. I heard just how loud the waves really were. So I started to run.
Number 1. The 2011 tsunami in Japan. In March of 2011, Japan was hit by the most powerful earthquake in the recorded history of Japan. This was quickly followed by the deadliest tsunami to ever hit Japan. According to most estimates, more than 15,000 people lost their lives. This was also the costliest natural disaster with an economic cost of over $235 billion US. The tsunami proved much more deadly than the earthquake. The entire coastal area of the island nation was severely affected. Entire towns were destroyed. After the earthquake and the tsunami, Japan was to suffer a third disaster. The Fukushima nuclear power plant was shut down following the earthquake. But just shutting a nuclear reactor down is not enough, as there is still enough decay heat to cause a meltdown. This is why a backup cooling process consisting of diesel-operated generators were placed close to nuclear plants. But in Fukushima's case, the seawalls could not stop the tsunami waves from destroying the diesel systems. After the backup cooling systems went down, 3 large explosions were observed, and the reactors suffered a level 7 meltdown. The video shows a large portion of a Japanese city which has been submerged. The waves can be seen inside the city. You can't even distinguish where the sea ends and city begins. Do you agree with our list? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you on the next one.